a tavern based on this kind of design here. This will be uploaded to my other channel as well, so my Minecraft channel. So that'll be Minecraft building tutorials. But obviously it's not done, but this is the base design. But I've got a couple of things you can do over here just to show you before we get started. I'll start a whole fresh one. Don't worry, I won't carry on from there. Actually, I probably could carry on from there, do this side and this side, and then you could replicate it on the back end side. But yeah, so where I've used oak wood, for example, you could replace it with acacia. I think that's spruce or dark oak. No, that's dark oak. That's spruce, and obviously oak wood. And this is sort of the design color scheme. I sort of like the spruce the most, but I'm just doing it out of oak because it was a plain design. But I'll show you how this goes. I'll start from these sides, and you can build the other two on your own because it's going to be the exact same both sides. So, actually, I will just start again. I'll start again. But what you want to do is you want to build like a. I want to get this in lines that's right next to each other. Is that in line? That's in line with that, so it needs to be one back. So you want to build a 3 cobblestone piece like that, and you want to build it 3 high, so it's a square, and then it'll go up like that. And you want to get your. What I'll do is actually I'll clean that. You want to get slabs, stone brick, grass, cobblestone, oak wood, oak fence, cobblestone fence, and I think that's all. That's it for now. Oh, and a chiseled stone brick. Sorry. You want to build each side up like that, one higher, and then you want to put 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should make a shape like that. This is going to be part of the wall. Then after you've got this shape, you want to then that like that. So you got your 3 grass, the 2 coming out like that, and then here you're going to get your stairs and go across like that, upside down. Now you're going to get your chiseled stone brick in the middle, oak wood, like that. Now what you can do, it's kind of strange. Oh yeah, okay. That just spun me out. You're gonna have to put cobblestone bricks like that, and you do that. But that is one design. I'm gonna show you how to build the walls, and then I'm gonna go back onto that one. So that's how you build a wall, and you want to do that until you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 chiseled bricks like that across. So you can get the dimensions. I'll probably actually just build a whole new one. Be easier for you guys to follow. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. I think so. That should be 4, yeah. So with a 1 gap in between. So you got a 3 by 3 with a 1 gap in between, like that. This one here will be a little bit different because this one will be your door. So you can knock them 2 out. Now you want to build. Oh, you can build these ones up. The little pieces coming out like that. You can also do that if you really want to, because it needs to go around like that anyway. Then we'll do our fences first, just to get this all done. This is literally a design I just started doing a minute ago. It's not any other YouTube videos on this. And then you want to replicate what you did in the walls. I did it stage by stage like this. Oh. Do it here, and we'll change this bit in a minute, because this bit will be changed. And then you want to be upside down stairs. Don't worry about the grass and the wood yet, although it probably would be easier to do that now. Yeah, we'll do that now. So you get your grass, fill in your grass bits at the top. Then you want to put your upstairs downstairs in. Like that. Then obviously you want to do your chiseled. Obviously you can't do it there, so you just leave it. Now you can leave your entrance like that if you like it like that, but what I did is I did this, if I remember rightly, and then I went and I changed it by, instead of having them go sideways, I had them like this. I think that looks better for an entrance. It sort of pinpoints the entrance more. And then we'll build the pathway. So I think I did the pathway, well, it doesn't have to be the exact same, but so it comes up by 4. 1, 4 like that. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, so you got 4 points. So go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then again 2, 3. I don't really want to do that yet. Oh, and then something along the lines of that. I mean, you could cut that out, but I think I'm going to leave that one in. Then for a couple of patches of grass, not there, around, just to make it look like some of it's been overgrown. Grab your cobble, your stone, andesite and gravel, and some coarse dirt. Or a few pieces of coarse dirt around, not too many. And throw some gravel around. Throw some andesite. Couple of pieces of stone here and there. No, majority cobblestone. Just sort of create a pathway like that. I mean, the other pathway looks a bit better, but it's the same sort of thing. And then you can lead that on to building like a pathway with some houses off the side and stuff. So once you've got that, you've got to do the sides. So we've got to do the side walls, and this is pretty simple as well. So we're going to connect it onto that, so it makes a 3 there and a 3 there. So technically, if you look at it, it's like an L sort of shape. Obviously the wrong way round, but then you want to make another, and these are going to be 3 high again. So you've got that width, and then you're going to build. We're going to need more material back now, so. And some oak wood. You can use different wood, like I said. Oak wood's not set in stone. You can change that to make it your own. I don't really care about getting credit, so if you put these buildings in your map, you don't have to give me credit or anything like that. Ah, I've done that wrong. That's where the grass goes. Oh yeah, I need that too. So we're going to throw grass along. We'll do that here as well. And then we'll do the... See, this is a design I haven't really ever done before. This is just... I know what it's going to end up looking like though. It should look pretty damn good. So now we're going to throw them along the edge. It's the exact same design as it is over here, so if you shouldn't be having too much trouble. If you need to, pause the video and stuff. Hopefully I'm not going too fast, but I'll go out in a second just to show you what it looks like. So if I am going too fast, you can pause and get a good idea on what it actually looks like from a distance. So it should look like that so far. I haven't added in the beams yet, but it should look like that. Now the beams, obviously, and then all the way across like that. Almost missed one. We'll add some detail to the building later as well, like we'll have some mossy brick and stuff like that, just to make it look like it's got vines and stuff on it. Obviously I'm not going to put vines on it, but just to make it look like the nature started to take it back a little bit. And then we're gonna again extend it. We'll build the actual frame now. We'll go around building all of these. I think that's the last one. Yup. There we go. That's the frame, so it should look like that from above. Now we're gonna build your beams up. A lot of inspiration is going to this build from other Minecraft builds that I've seen on YouTube and stuff, but this isn't a copy of any specific build. There's not, you won't find this build anywhere else on YouTube. So you get that, you got your grass. The grass will come in relevant later, just to put flowers and stuff like that on. So you can do that, and then you can do your wooden beams in the middle. So this is my second tutorial that I've ever done. The first one was like a market stall, and the tutorial was okay. I'm not in that world though. I was in my Hunger Games world when I was building that, and now I'm in my, well, just a world that I've literally just started. Not in any specific world at the moment. But I want to get this done pretty quick, so I don't want to keep you guys hanging if you've already done it, because I hate that in tutorial videos. Sometimes like you pause the video and then you do it all, and then they're still doing the same bit that you've already done. It's like a bit annoying. But I can't zap myself into the future, so I'm sorry if you're ahead of me. But yeah, you get that, and then obviously you've got to do the same design all the way around as you did before. We're gonna add a chimney down here later as well that goes up into the roof, but we'll sort that out later, because of we want to do the roof really before we do that. So there we are. Don't let this be my second tutorial to tell you, because I've been playing Minecraft since really an old update. I remember it was like I had it as a I remember I didn't actually have an account. It was on the PC because it wasn't on the PlayStation and stuff at the time. I had it on the PC. I had like a downloaded like dodgy version of Minecraft, and I remember that a long time. I don't know if it was a dodgy version or just a really early version of Minecraft. I don't know, but it was strange. We don't need the grass anymore, so you can leave that behind. But what we are going to need is we're going to need wood, and we're going to have to build that up to that height. So 3 above the grass, and then including the 1 there, and then we'll build 1 down the middle, straight down the middle there, matching the same height. Then again here, matching the same height. If it bugs you that you're building on, oh no, you can't change that, sorry. It's gonna have to bug you if it does. And then that's it for the side. We don't have to. another one in the middle, unless you want to do a that sort of thing. But I don't really want to do that. It will look too messy. But yeah, so basically just doing this, building these wooden beams up. I think that's roughly the right height. Yeah, that looks about right. And then you're going to build your beams out again, like this. If it will actually let me place it. Like that. Oh yeah, you do have beams here. Sorry, I knew that I was doing something wrong. You have beams here. I knew that seemed a bit plain. So you had the beams down the side like that, so it should be looking like that. And I actually noticed I've done something wrong on this one. It should be like that. And yeah, so we've got to go a demo over this side as well. Oh, didn't build up. Like that. There shouldn't be one there, should there? Nope, I don't think so. Yeah, there should only be one in the middle. Like that. And then there should be a... We'll get onto that in a minute. But we'll build the wooden platform going around the base now. I mean, you could make this as a pub, tavern, an inn, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I think a tavern and a pub are the same thing, but yeah, I think. Yeah, I did it. So you're gonna need glass now. So if we get rid of our cobblestone walls, we'll replace that with glass, and you can have two. It's a bit of a pain in the arse just to do that. Get it, glass pane. Ah, shit joke. Anyway, you could have. I'm pretty sure I did it like this, like that. So I'll zoom out in a minute and you can have a look like that. So you've got the you've got one wood, glass, 2 wood, like that. That's what it should look like. And now what you want to do is you want to get stone brick like that. On every time there's a bit of wood like that, you want to do that and finish it off. Sorry, that's wrong. Again, that's wrong. Put it across like that. So it should look like that. Now what you want to do, build your wood going along like this. Build your fences across. Build this up. Get an invitation from a friend, but I'll have to just tell him. Let me just message him and say 5 minutes quickly. Hang on. Actually, I'll message him through my phone. But I'll zoom out just so you can get a good look at what we've got so far. I won't tell him 5 minutes, I'll tell him like it'll be half hour. Then how long it's going to take? Shouldn't take any more than half hour. Okay, right, I'm back. Oh, drop my wood. And so you should have that. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna worry about adding the bushes and stuff yet. I'm gonna do that again all the way around here. And you could do it like that there, but I'm not gonna. So I'm just gonna do it so it goes all the way along. That. So you're gonna have like windows like that. Put your glass in. just checking the time. Yeah, now you're gonna do this again. Now just slabs in. I'll do that again, this side and the back side. So I'll rush this bit because you guys should have the idea of what you're doing now. Like that, you don't want that either. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I did do it there, so there's going up. But this side bit's want to stand down. Right now, you want to do a exact same thing as what you did on the opposite side. So I think this building's going to have not loads of detail on it. It's like, you know, detailed enough. It's not going to be overly detailed, which is good. You don't want something overly detailed and looking ridiculous, and you don't want something that's under detailed and looking plain, like a villager house. So, but hopefully this gets in between. So these concrete bits I'm putting in, these stone bricks, are basically just supports. It's to show that the building has some sort of structural sense to it. Otherwise it would just look like the building's flying. Like, well, it won't look like it's flying, but it will look like there's not really much holding it up. It'll look flimsy. So once you've got the base around like that, so you should have a building pretty much just looks like that, and from the top should look like that. It's basically a rectangle within a rectangle, it looks like. Now we're going to start on the roof, and as you can see over there, you can probably copy that, but you can actually go along like this, and then like that. And you want to have a roof that sort of goes like, starts off slow and then spirals up. That's going to make sense a bit later on. It will make sense now, but like, you see what I mean in a minute. Should have done that because I could have kept that. Oh, and then you want to go up like this, so go along like that. If you really want to, you can actually add a beam to go along the top, just so you can, you know, use it to predict on where the next beam is going to go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do one in the middle, going from here I don't know how this is going to match up. It'll have to match up like that. So it'll look a bit weird at first, but we should be able to get that looking good. Can I show how that goes? So it'll go from the middle base, 1, 1, up to 1, and it should meet in the middle like that. So that makes a scaffold for the roof. Now we can get out wooden stairs and slabs, because I think they're the two that we're going to need. And we can do, well, there's two options we got. We can do it so it goes off like that, or we can do it so it goes no, I think it's gonna have to, it is gonna have to go off like that, isn't it? So if that will go up like that, right, what we'll do is we'll ignore that bit for now. We'll go along the sides like that, like it was intended, and then we'll have the you can either do it like that using the brick, or you can use wood. It's up to you, but I'm going to use brick. And I'm going to do it again here. No, I'm not going to do it there. I'm going to do it so it goes out, and then I'll do it again like that. Oh god. So you want it to go sort of line up with this. And you can put one in the middle like that. That should look okay. Match it up like that. Match it up so it goes down by one more. And then you can add the underneath ones just to make it so it looks like it's making sense. Like that. Put that on top. You can do something like this on the top, I suppose. You have to, but the Viking kind of look, you can. I'm gonna do that. You can do it again on the other side, so if you didn't quite get that time, I'll show you. So you want it to go up like that. Controller's just died, just plugging it back in. So every time you get one of these double ones, you want to block out so you can do this. Again, upside down block there. We can do this bit now. The top ornament. I do some a lot of my buildings at the top because it looks good. But yeah, again, every time you get two, one of them out. Like that. Again, go underneath. So it should look like that. Now we can continue that to go around like that, or so you can make it go around like this. Yeah, that looks okay. We can do that. So we'll make it do that. Shouldn't run into any complications later, so that should look good. Like that. Benefit to doing a copy in a video from someone that's not exactly a famous YouTuber as well is that you can tell your friends that you made it and no one's gonna be able to find it on YouTube. So there we are, so you want to build that up like that. Now we're going to go back to the other side where we had the wooden frame started, and we're going to change it. We're going to get rid of that, and we're going to make it so it goes like that. No. Oh yeah, there you go. And then now, once we reach here, oh yeah, did it wrong. Right, shouldn't get a problem, I don't think. Yep, should go like that, and it should curve up, but now you go across. No, you don't do that. Now you get your blocks. Oh, I can't really. I need to do that bit there first. We'll stick to one side first, like that. Again, blocks. Again, stairs. Should start making this sort of pattern. Benefit to this pattern is on the inside it'll actually create more room, but it does look a bit strange at the moment, but we should be able to get that fixed pretty easy. Now what we're going to do is I've actually noticed a difference in shape. So if we go like that here, and then that, curve this one off at the edge, like that. So it should make a shape like that. Should look pretty standard from the outside. So again, we'll do it again just to show you. Well, we've got to do it on the other side anyway, so you should be able to keep up. Oh no, did it again. And again. Like that. This will be on YouTube later, so you'll be able to copy it. If you're watching it now, it'll be a bit hard to, you know, copy at the same time, but there we are. So it should look like that from the outside, which I think looks pretty good. Obviously there's going to be a bit more detail on the roof at the top, so at the top it's going to look something like that. So you get that sort of pattern on the top, just gives it a bit more detail. Then you want to repeat what you did in the front on the back. So again, all the way along. Like that. pretty medium-sized building, I would say. It's not huge, but it's not small. That's for one. I mean, if you were looking to free up some space, like if you've got some space in your creative world or your survival world that you want to build this in because you've got some free space and you don't really know what to do with it, you could always put this in. I mean, it's not massive that you're going to need to, you know, flatten out loads and loads of land if you're doing it in survival, but it's not too small that it won't take up enough room to fill an area, if that makes sense. Just really rambling on now, to be honest. So it should start looking like this. Now you wanna, this top bit, you just wanna fill all the way across, like that. The roof's probably the most confusing part so far, probably the hardest bit to follow. You can have it like this, where it flattens off at the edge, or you can have it so it curves off at the edge. I prefer the curve, it just seems to fit in better, but that's all up to you, that's personal preference. And then if you really want, I don't know what this will look like, but you can get some stone slab, replace the cobble, you ain't gonna need that at the moment, and you can, on each stair on the brick, you can do something like that and just see what that looks like. Personally, I don't like that, but that, again, like I said, it's personal preference. So you've got that so far. Now we can start doing the side window, because you've got this gap here now, and this is we're gonna just fill this in to be a window. We can do this with white wall, or we can do it with there's two ways you could really do this. You could do it so that the window's in another layer, or you can do it so that there's a white wall gap. If you haven't got wall and you're in survival, another thing you could use is snow if you've got a shovel that can pick it up. But let's find the white wall first. There it is. So we're gonna get some white wall. We'll see what this looks like first. I'm pretty sure the white wall will look good, but fill this in and then we'll break out the window after. Now the window's got to be pretty decently sized, so I mean, you could do it like this. That looks pretty cool, but also you could do it like this. Which personally, I think looks worse. I don't know. Let me have a look at it from the side. Oh, it's a tough one. I actually prefer the other way. This way. So now you're gonna fill that in with glass. That's just because this is gonna be like the attic-y sort of thing. But one side's actually going to be different to the other, because one side's going to have the chimney, and so one side's probably going to have to lose a window. And but we'll sort that out in a minute. Actually, we'll probably do that on one of the. We'll do that on the back side. So we don't have to worry about the sides. You can just do this on the sides, because you don't want to ruin one of the sides for a chimney. When you've got the front that is so repetitive and slightly plain that you could actually add something else. Right, so now that you've got that, what you could do is you can add buttons on the ends of all of these wood. I'm not going to do that, but you can if you want. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go into the chimney, so we're going to need, get rid of all of that, get cobblestone brick, we're going to need cobblestone wall, cobblestone stairs, cobblestone slab, and You can grab yourself some webs if you want to do the smoke sort of coming out of the chimney, but that's purely up to you. But where we could put the chimney, we could put the chimney, it can't be in the middle, but it can be, for example, here. I think that square is perfect for the chimney, so what we're going to do is we're going to break up the square here. So this should look plain, like that. And then you're going to want to do sort of a chimney shape, like this. Maybe even like that. Like that. No, you don't want it like that. Nope. Right, put that like that. And then have that, a slab. You could put a bit of netherrack in there and set it on fire. I'm not going to do that, but you can do that because that'll be the design. So you do that. You actually might want to do that. No, you want to as a full block. But you see these grass blocks? Break them out because it will look weird if you stand from an angle. Get stone bricks and replace them like that. Again, you're probably gonna have to lose this window, but we'll do it from the inside after. So this will go up like that, up. That'll go like that. So it looks like it's going in behind the wood there, and then we'll have it so it comes. Replace that. Hope it sort of comes up from here. So that will go. Get rid of that window. Put something like that there. That will go up like that. You see, like, you can get the chimney effect, and then sort of a give it a funky design. Gonna change a couple of bits up and make it look like it's been a bit damaged. Not quite like that. That looks like it's been severely damaged, but some design like that, and that'll make it look pretty cool. And then you want to put back your stair there to make it look as if it's, yeah, I don't like that bit there. So, you know, you can fiddle around with this, you don't have to do the exact same. Like that. Now I think that looks pretty cool. I like that. You don't have to keep it like that. If you don't want it like that, you can change it. But that, for me, I think that looks pretty cool. So it'll go up like that. I mean, you can probably watch another YouTube guide on how to do a better chimney, but you know, that's my version. But also, what I might do is have that and then that, because I don't want the fences going across. Alright, now for the smoke, you can just do whatever. You can do a sort of a design to go out like, you know. like that, I don't know. But that's not important. Now we're going to move on to the shrubbery. So we're going to get some oak leaves. I'm going to just use oak leaves and red and orange tulips, but you can use long grass, whatever, you can change it up, but for this I'm just going to do this. Oh, God, my voice cracked then. Jesus Christ. Obviously where this has got a chimney it's a bit different, but you can still put the thing there if you want, but I'm probably not going to. We're going to put red tulips all around the front, and then orange tulips around the side. Like that. And then red tulips around the front again, but like that. And then again orange tulips. Now what you can do, I mean the outside you can leave like that. You can have some flowers around the edges, you know, you can do whatever you want, but I was thinking of maybe adding some vines falling up the side of mine. Sort of a bit more subtle, so you know, like that. So, you know. I mean, like that. You don't have to add that. I mean, that's just. I mean, it doesn't look great, but that's the kind of thing that you can add just to give it a bit more design. It looks okay, but now for the inside, well, I'm going to show you how to build the floors, and then I'm going to leave the rest to you guys because I'm not going to show you how to build all the tables and stuff because I think that's more self-explanatory. You can watch like interior design building. So you want to put like oak on the floor, like this. I'll show you how to build the fireplace as well, but oak for that floor, and then for the next floor you want to do the best option here would be to use slabs because of you want a bit more headroom. You don't want a too high headroom, so you want to do that for the ceiling slash floor, and then again for this floor you can use that if you want, but I wouldn't. I'd again use slabs across. I wouldn't use ladders to go up floors. I mean, maybe to the attic you could have a ladder, but to the second floor I'd make some stairs or something over there, some stairs that go up across like that. But I'm not going to build the floors, I'm just going to show you where they go, so it doesn't look cramped. This is where the fire is going to be, so if we get the... well, we'll get stone brick, netherrack. Where is the... there it is. I need some of that and that. So here and here, and then this will be replaced with brick. You want to place a block there just for now, just so we can put an upside down one like that to give it a more of a fiery look. And you can make a shelf if you do that, so it looks like there's a shelf there, and then you can fill up this gap here with cobblestone and grab some iron bars, break them three out, and you want to fill them with brick. Then put the fire in, the iron bars in, like that. All the bits that I've got gaps like that, fill in. Oh shit, I've got fire spreads on. That's easily fixed though. Lucky I noticed. Make sure you got fire spreads up, obviously, before you start building fires. Luckily nothing burned down. So yeah, that's how you can build the fire, like that. You can even probably get rid of that one and then have would this work to hide it? I don't know. Have something like that. I don't know, you can make your own design here really. That looks pretty cool. You can have it like that. Obviously the floor will connect onto that. You can make separate rooms for an inn. But that's pretty much it. I mean, obviously you got to put a door on. But yeah, that's pretty much it for an inn. So I hope you liked it, and yeah, that was just an inn off the top of my head. A random tavern-y sort of inn. Thanks for watching.